Neurologist Sigmund Freud said the interpretation of dreams is the royal road to a knowledge of the unconscious activity of the mind. Throughout my dreaming experience, my dreams contains worries, and some flags the past experiences, and some represent my desires, and some feel like predictions. 3 years ago, I lost my grandfather. I regret not calling him more often. But now, sometimes he comes to my dreams, looking healthy and well. I believe these dreams are helping me heal. Dreams seems a powerful tool for us to recover ourselves. They spark me about my thesis. Hello everyone, I'm Rora Pan. Today I'm pleased to present my thesis, Dreamscapes of Healing, Exploring Therapeutic Avenues for Nightmares. To better understand dreams, I started my secondary research through books, journals, courses, and training. I also have the opportunity to work with my subject matter experts and users. Sleep and dreams have a deeply intertwined relationship. Sleep is essential for maintaining overall health and well-being, influencing how we feel during our waking hours. 30% of adults have insomnia. What factors affect people to fall asleep? Studies have shown that people simply sleep better when their bedroom is optimized for temperature, noise, light levels, and comfort. 52% of surveyed adults say that rely on background noise to sleep. About 41% adults, they rely on noise to sleep use music, while 40% use natural sounds. Another term, comfort zone, can be described as a psychological state in which things feel familiar to a person and they are at ease and in control of their environment, experiencing low levels of anxiety and stress. When individuals sleep in a new place, one hemisphere of the brain stays more alert than the other. This survival mechanism, known as the first night effect, abbreviation FNE. Business travelers, frequently in unfamiliar environment, higher chance to trigger stress and anxiety levels increase, which creates higher chance to worsen insomnia and trigger nightmares. To prevent FNE triggers, I talked with people about their business travel sleep quality. The answers provide me insight to their experiences, maintaining productivity, unfamiliar environment, and also manage jet lag. Now, it's a time to change your business travel experience. As a designer, I employed myself to transform how frequent business travelers adapt to new environment. Vision Pro creates a fully immersive, computer-generated environment that replaces the user's perception of the real world and offers progressive immersion. Through Vision Pro, I deliver a seamless blend of technology and comfort, slumber sync. Phase 1, preparation. Let's wear on our Vision Pro. When we receive the travel notice, sync with travel itinerary to suggest optimal time to sleep due to different time zone. Take your familiar environment to a destination by spatial capture feature. Follow the instruction to achieve best spatial capture quality in 3 steps. After capture, review the result. Set up the thumbnail, name, and save it for future use. Phase 2, arrival hotel check-in. Sleep-in has overlay feature. When arriving at the hotel, modify hotel room settings to quickly fall asleep and improving sleep quality. Phase 3, during the stay. Using the spatial library to choose what you save to mirror the comfort of your familiar environment, coordinate soothing sleep sounds to facilitate better sleep, elevate FNE effect to prevent nightmares, and optimize performance the following day. Slumber Sync leverages the power of digital technology to address environmental factors and prevent nightmares, so it becomes critical to address specific nightmares. In late 1800s, this definition came from the popular reference text. Although the definition doesn't surface often today, nightmares are still considered to be frightening dreams that result in feelings of terror, fear, distress, or anxiety. Rapid eye movement sleep, REM, is a stage of sleep. During these REM episodes, the brain structures in the default network exert influence, and vivid recall dreams occur most often. Nightmares tend to happen during the period of sleep where REM internal lengthen. We tend to dream on the sleep-wake cuspes. Images imagined while dreaming, including the vivid, often terrifying images produced during nightmares, are remembered. Nightmares can arise for a number of reasons, but perhaps the most studied cause is post-traumatic stress disorder. They are not only more common, they are more frequent, sometimes occurring several times a week. To provide PTSD nightmare sufferers with observed consequences and decreased physiological and psychological functioning that guides users to peaceful nights and rejuvenating morning, I conceptualize Lumineo, a therapeutic sleep device compatible with wearable technology and sensory stimulation to address PTSD-related nightmares. Deep breathing can help PTSD sufferers cope with the stress from this event. Breathing exercises are promoted through light cues, following the 4-7-8 breath method. On the top of the Lumineo ripple, there are 3 rings. Different rings have a different comfort auditory for the user to mix with the bass sound. Sound hypnosis to help elevate nightmares and promote a smoother transition to sleep through sensory, auditory, and visual stimulation. When Lumineo senses an increased heart rate through the Apple Watch, indicating a possible nightmare, Lumineo gently awakens the user with light cues, providing a soothing transition from sleep to wakefulness. Our emotional and mental states play an equally pivotal role. To further elevate PTSD nightmares, I started to explore more about mental wellness field. During the talk with my SME therapist, Jamie Kao, she points out the belief that everyone's mental health journey deserves support. When people have mental wellness issues, professional help could be the first choice, but some of them, they refuse to see a therapist or drop off the session. I posted a question online: what influenced your decision to stop attending therapy sessions? I received a number of responses from online participants and my interviewees. This answer strikes me in particular. I stopped going to my therapy sessions because my therapist isn't always available when I need to talk. So for patients struggling to get timely appointment with their therapist for mental health treatment, what they do, and what can they do to help themselves? Informed by the interviewee's response and Jamie Cao's insight, I probed into self-coping strategies, specifically examining how individuals might navigate their mental health and recover from nightmares in the period between psychotherapy sessions. To enrich the understanding of healing potential, consider the guides from psychotherapist Terry Levy: let users feel safe, build a positive view of themselves, and create trusting and secure relationship with them. A sense of hope is the basic part of this process. Introducing TheraPub, a digital platform dedicated to mental wellness. TheraPub not only supports user tracking and managing their mood, but also actively contributes to building that vision of a hopeful future, helps users identify patterns in their emotional well-being, and encourages proactive self-management of their mental health. Enhance the user's experience with motivational message from VirtualPub and the opportunity to exchange activity photos with your pup for emotional support. View the step details for how you and your pup achieve this self-motivation. TheraPub offers grounding skills games, employing techniques such as color identification and sound recording to help users control their symptoms by turning attention away from thoughts, memories, or worries, and refocusing on the present moment. TheraPub makes the process of grounding skills not just therapeutic, but also engaging and interactive. For those who need more direct support, TheraPub facilitates connection to professional therapists. The platform ensures a respectful and supportive therapist connection by recommending that changes in therapists only be considered after at least 3 times. To foster a sense of community and ongoing support, it offers users attending community events to share their experience, reinforcing that no one is alone in their mental health journey. TheraPub distinguishes itself that not only through its interactive features, but also through its approachability and practical utility in mental health management. My SME college counselor Andrew Liu shared her insights after TheraPub's usability testing. She underscores the platform potential as a valuable tool in therapeutic settings, setting users in managing their mental health proactively between professional consultations. As scholar John Kabat-Zinn said, "You can't stop the waves, but you can learn to surf." Let's master techniques to effectively manage and navigate these challenges and empower ourselves to surf through the nocturnal waves of our dreams. Thank you.
Rora, you started out with PTSD and started to design sort of on either side of that. Maybe you could tell us a little bit more about that original, initial decision.
Yeah, when I do my research, I found PTSD and nightmares, they trigger each other. And when I make the decision, I know that if I approach into PTSD sufferers, that would be tough and also a higher chance to trigger them again. So I decided to start my self-training by online courses and also more directly to work with the professional therapist. And more thinking about that is, I know it's tough, but I still remember when I entered this program, you told me like designers should have ambitions. So I think I know it's a challenge, but if no one take it, who care about their feelings? That's not fair to them. So I want to take the challenge.
That's lovely to hear. You also had some great validation. You put in some of the feedback from some of your work. There was a woman at NC State. That must have been great to receive that kind of like, I would use this with my patients like right away.
Yeah. When I doing the usability testing, and my feedback from my SME was really impressed me. Like she feels it's really a practical tool that they can use to recommend their patient to use it. So I'm glad I'm doing this.
That must feel terrific. Thank you so much, Rora.
Thank you.